First, our top story tonight, the hum of the data center debate in St. Louis is growing louder. Good evening, I'm Kelly Jackson.
And I'm Mike Bush. Just hours ago, city residents and business leaders aired their concerns. 5 on your side's Laura Barczewski was there as city leaders began to put more pressure on developers. Laura.
Mike and Kelly, the St. Louis Board of Aldermen's Public Infrastructure and Utilities Committee heard this resolution tonight that would require more from data center developers. Lots of the concerns raised tonight were about environmental impacts, what this could cost the residents. On the other side, the supporters say this is critical infrastructure that we shouldn't shy away from as a city. St. Louis Executive Order 92 and Resolution 111 require data center developers to answer more than 40 questions before they have the possibility of moving forward, which was never required here before.
They were permitted as warehouses. That is no longer the case as of the executive order. There will not be a data center that is going into play in St. Louis from this point forward that does not have a public hearing. And I just think that is so crucial and such a big change.
The Public Infrastructure Committee felt it was important to start the public comment now and get community concerns on the record.
On a personal level, my utility bills have doubled just about every month these past months. And I've been an independent since I turned 18, and this is becoming beyond my realm of affordability.
We're also concerned about the water consumption. So 80% of data center water is evaporated. It's not going to go back into the system. There aren't very many good studies as to how much water data centers use.
Some who supported more data centers say they're not going away and appreciated thoughtful regulations in the name of progress.
The discussion needs to stop being about these people, these developers, this. This is crucial new infrastructure. We shouldn't fear it.
Many companies in the city run what's called a virtual desktop, and that's a desktop where they don't actually have the machine there. They virtually run their desktop machine at a data center. That reduces the footprint of the actual hardware, that lowers the amount of power used.
I think it is perfectly reasonable, whether the developers like it or not, perfectly reasonable to set some guardrails in place for the city of St. Louis.
After public comment, the aldermen passed the resolution out of committee with a 5-1 vote. Now that it's passed out of committee, that resolution will now be taken up by the full Board of Aldermen. That's scheduled to happen on Friday. Reporting live downtown, Laura Barczewski, 5 on your side.